favorite time. I don't have a favorite time. Okay? No favorite times exist. The Stanley Parable 2. Get back to the video game, bozo. Bring a bucket to the bucket room. I did that last stream. I got a trophy.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Fail, it doesn't even say you're in the stream.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
And Stanley was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions,
Balloons.
or a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure.
I know what you mean by the bucket room, but I don't have to get that ending because I got that ending last week. Last stream.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Am I sick of this gag?
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh, he's gonna make me miserable with a song?
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked best was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
I actually do need to get the microcontrol facility with the bucket. Alright, let's repeat, so. I jumped off the railings too. I did that last stream. Phil, you missed so much. A lot of yeah, that's gonna happen because my not PC, my PS4 Radiant disc. So I'll try and help this, but it might not go well.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
I also can't do that again yet because I have to restart the game a few times.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
I can't do that yet.
And entered that this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I have to restart the game quite a few more times before that happens. Which means there will be more Stanley Parable streams after this one.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I got a confusion in them yesterday.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yeah, good,
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Yeah,
It should
so
have
there will be
alarmed him,
8
of course,
Stanley
because
Parable
buckets
streams.
can't talk.
I know.
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
So go back here, you said, yeah?
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences
Phelan, why
on
did
the
you...
entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Phil, I got this ending yesterday, but you said I can come back to it. What does that mean? Is this a bucket? It is
Now
a
then,
bucket.
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
Why am I doing this again?
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No, it's not a bucket.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
You told me come back to... You said go back to the bucket room. This is the bucket room. Unless you meant Ultra Deluxe.
Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual.
Why am I wasting my time with this if it doesn't... God damn it, failure. There we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll grab the bucket. The good old
Stanley
bucket.
and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together. Stanley took the bucket with him into this little hallway and closed the doors. This was their hideout. No one would ever find them here. Of course, no one would ever find them anyway because everyone was missing. But Stanley chose to ignore this fact and instead focus on how cool the hideout was. Just him and the bucket, two renegade heroes against the world, inside their secret, undetectable hideout, here, next to room 417. What a treat. Ah, no, apparently not.
What happens if I do this?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a
It
trophy
doesn't
is
Raizeer, I get it. I get it. It doesn't change.
Effort, a measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge
That's
was
the adventure
simply the
line.
place to be.
The adventure line's usually there. That's upsetting.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was there...
Right, I'll get the space pod after this with the bucket.
was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
I can't go to the memory zone. Fail. Feel it. It's not possible for me to go to the memory zone yet.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him.
You know, I do have to restart the game still
Stanley clutched the
to
bucket
get
tightly to
get
his
to
chest
the
and
thing.
entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Don't put the bucket in the
Perhaps
space
his
pod yet.
boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Wait for it to be absolutely lost.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I need the ability to go to the... Okay, sure.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the wind, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket knew all along?
Yep.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
I felt you did miss out on some stuff yesterday. I did collect all the figurines and all that, and yada yada. It's a whole thing. Yep, I did that too.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine. Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again.
If I didn't press
Bucket
number
said
3.
nothing.
You press it again, Stanley. You didn't press it once. Stanley.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3. Well, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Time to go back in the elevator. Let's go.
said Stanley to the bucket. "You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel." He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
Buckets can't speak. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that buckets can't speak?
"Here we go," said Stanley. "This time I'll really show you." He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Bucket.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
Is there a solution? Probably not. We'll go back up. Back up we go, guys. I'm sick of this elevator at some point.
Stanley, I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work. For months he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
That was the Minecraft sound. Why is that a Minecraft door?
This was it. One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one. There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. He was unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure.
A failure? He's right in chat.
Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
said. I dropped my controller. You guys heard nothing.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it
Sign that you
was.
should shut
He
up.
hoped very much that it was.
I didn't click the screen. What? Huh.
A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction.
It truly was a bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I'll go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Still no Adventureland.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be
No.
correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to... Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I like buckets.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
No.
Oh, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke.
Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Could you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, I'm Denny with the funny now.
I'm Danny with the funny. I did it. I'm done with the funny. What's the funny? I'm done with it.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence, and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
For real?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Come on. Let me through. Let me through. Ah! Let me in. Let me in. Okay, fine. I'll activate it. Come on. Really?
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
The bucket spoke to Stanley. Did the bucket speak to Stanley? That is the true question. No. Fine. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. But did the bucket speak to Stanley? Fine. Gosh, game.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. Now the timing's completely off. Joke will never land. Not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious
There's no
made a fool
cargo
of
left or
myself.
anything.
I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve. Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door
on the left.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you? Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... It's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes, there were many times yet, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No, still not. It is a delivery. Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale. What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so mental. I think I saw him playing guitar. No. Getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instruction.
No such thing as buckets.
That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos.
I don't know who Leroy is, but it's not me. Leroy. We're back, I think. Come on. There we go.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Was it a painting or a photo? Oh, come on, open the door. Behave exactly as Stanley would. What's auto walk? I don't understand what auto walk is. I haven't.
The embrace of an old friend. A weathered companionship that stands the test of time. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Oh,
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley
Buckets
chose not to
can
think
talk.
about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In
Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him. The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Oh.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it would ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Don't listen to the loud man. Alright, cool.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal. It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it. Yes, I suppose on closer inspection, that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
Jazz music.
It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another. Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Oh.
Oh no. I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Go back to work, Stanley. What if I'm not Stanley? Ever think about that game? I might not be Stanley. You ain't know nothing, QB.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
I've already gotten that, but you know, I don't care. Alright, Phaela, what ending should we go for now? Oh, wow, yeah, of course, Phaela. It's plugged in all the way. I don't know why it's doing this. It's really annoying. I think it might just be a problem with the actual receiver in the controller. I can't do anything about it without buying a new controller. Have I gone down the elevator with the bucket? Yes, I have. And then I fell off the railing with the elevator. With the elevator? With the bucket. Let's go grab the bucket.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
The
to his
one in
chest
the office?
and entered the door.
Oh, confusion ending. That's the one you're on about. No, I haven't. Let me go get the bucket again and go to it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket.
I have a bucket, so I'm
Very
lucky.
fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Sure.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the...
Hey.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
He's on demon time with that bucket.
Oh, good Stanley, I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this
Perfect.
bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's... Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a
Bucket
wonderful
Destroyer.
new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
What does the bucket destroyer do?
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye
trying.
to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Bucket doesn't want to go in the bucket destroyer, probably because it's a bucket destroyer.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other
I've
object in
gotten
this
it.
game
I've
can
gotten
you
it
even
that
say that
times.
about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be
Mm-hmm. I did.
The bucket destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you, all of it squandered
Yeah,
now.
I'm dead.
Goodbye.
I'm
new
dead.
friend.
Bucket
For the
destroyer
moment
dead.
of time that you were here,
Bucket dead.
you were
Failure dead.
magnificent.
Crazy. Oh yeah. I have gotten that, but I can get it again.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
What?
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
What? I've never had that before. That was weird.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
Well, now I have the bucket in the office. But like, there's no dialogue for it.
Stanley clutched the bucket
I'll go
tightly
get the,
to his chest and entered
crazy
the
bucket
door.
ending again then.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His
No more
boss would
sticker.
think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. And that's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me. in difficult
Guidance and
times
wisdom.
such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance, and that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How
But
did
this is
I end up
property
with
of
someone
Stanley.
else's bucket? This is all
This is
terrible.
property of Stanley.
Surely no good
Where'd
would
my
come from
bucket
this.
go?
Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. Indeed, now he noticed the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
My bucket.
Now he felt himself floating off the ground.
What?
Gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him. Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket! Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket. Come to me, Stanley. Find me. He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out. This is the story of a woman named Raizeer-A.
I'm
But on
dead.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the
Bucket?
problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator
Bucket.
describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
I died. I didn't have my bucket. That's what happened, Corey.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Corey,
What could it mean?
Corey, you're having a heart
Stanley
attack here.
decided to go to the meeting.
You're,
Perhaps he had simply
you're going a bit crazy. You might need your bucket. You might have forgotten your bucket, dude.
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace, protective yet delicate, assertive yet...
I can't do the mind control song with the bucket. Fine, fine, fine. I'll do the mind control facility song. The end is never the end. It's never the end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single
Filing
person here
cabinet.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
This has been calming. He lied to me. Walking all over these chairs.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Still trying to go down.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, I'll turn it on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
There we go.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
What
room.
the-
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't... Why am I going left? What? That's... That's not supposed to happen.
Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Ooh, what ending do I get now? Because I still have to reboot the game for some of them, and it's like, I can't reboot the game and then, you know, still have the stream going. If I close the game, stream ends. That's annoying, actually. Right, well, if I just, I can't close the doors. That's great, you know. I know exactly what I'm doing for the next 4 hours. Hello?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Right, that's not my phone. That's not my phone. What? I don't get it. My phone's there. Why was she calling my coworker? Fine, whatever. I don't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic, like a combination
She got
of a
the
much
thing for
smaller
Stanley's.
version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little. This made him smile. At last, proof that he was human.
What the hell?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Right.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fail it. I'm gonna let you pick on this one. Do I go with red door ending or do I do baby game ending? Alright. I've never gotten the baby game ending before. Alright. So yesterday I got the ending
Perhaps you
where they
misunderstood.
put you in other
Stanley
games.
walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating.
I got that ending yesterday.
All right,
However,
fine,
the
go
baby
ahead,
game
Stanley.
ending I've
You
never
wanna
done
know
before.
So badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story?
terrible worldwide leaderboard. Good old Neil beat the game in 2 seconds. And Stanley. Yeah, okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey,
Fail it, it would literally kill you.
Prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Corey, you are not good old Neil. That's who's the number one.
Let me boot it up.
Alright. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here, right?
In this game,
This is the ending I'm getting.
Danger.
And it's gonna take me 4 hours. It's gonna take me 4 hours to get this.
It's a very meaningful game.
And it's gonna be
All
very
the
annoying.
desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the
I'm actually gonna... I might have to turn the sound down for this in a second.
message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
4
Be
hours.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
Actually, can I turn down the sound of just that? That sound effect? Finally! There's no music though, which is really annoying. So this is what we're listening to here. Can't wait until the narrator speaks again, but this... I'm gonna have to wait like 15 minutes of doing this. You guys are seriously still talking about scarlet fever? That's been around for hundreds of years. Yep. Pokemon Scarlet Fever. That's why we don't play it. Bad joke, I know. Pokemon Violet is just ultimately the best game. It's so much better than that Unga Bunga game. You guys get to sit here and listen to me pressing the X button on my PlayStation controller while you also listen to me speaking and the buzzing coming from my microphone. Ah, so great. I don't want to get this. Don't want to get this ending, but it's the only one I've never gone before. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm pressing this button for 4 hours, QB. Nope, I can't. No auto-clicker. I'm on controller. This is... I'm just pressing a button. 4 hours. That's exactly what we're doing. Oh yeah, more gets added later on. Right now, it's just a baby going into a fire. Which is why you can't just auto-click this, because they'll add more to it. No, Zodiacs. No. See, there's an ending if I press this for 4 hours. I can't just let this go. Plus, this gives me more watch time, more chance for me to get monetized. Do you get me? I will press a button till at least 100 subs if I have to. This is going so well. I'd put some music on, but I also can't do that on PlayStation. So, yeah, fun. After I get this ending, I might end up switching the game over because, well, you get it. I'm not gonna play for, you know, this will be a 6-hour stream-ish. And, I'm not exactly gonna sit here, press a button for basically entirely of a stream and then not play anything else. So I think, after this ending, what if I fail 2 hours in? Yeah. That's not happening. I'm not gonna fail. If I sneeze or something and it ends, I swear to God. I don't want to fail this. This is going to be the most annoying stuff ever. You don't know the lightness of a sneeze. Don't do this to me. Oh, failure, we're not doing this. I would have to pause the game to do that. I'm not about to do that. Alright, Fela, it's not gonna show up on stream, but I saw the log get right no thing show up. Alright. Zodiac, you could do your schoolwork right now if you wanted, because like nothing else is gonna go on this stream for the next like 2 hours. Fela just sent a message on PlayStation saying to kill the baby.
See that enthusiasm. Keep it up, Stanley. Just 3 hours and 45 minutes left to go.
See, it wasn't that long. It was only 15 minutes. I mean, I still have another 3 hours and 45 minutes, so, you know. He has a PlayStation app on his phone. He just sent me a key spam. Go for it, Corey. Get him a PS5. Get him a PS5, even if you have to kill someone. DPGTX has a PS5. Let's go. I am so bored of this already. I probably would have stopped this already if if this stream wasn't going on. Ensure secure cause is depression. I hate Oreo. I've really been doing this. 24. right, guys, I'm also talking to people on my phone. Because, nothing else is really going on. I'm pressing the X button. I can't press square, can't press triangle, can't press circle. It has to be X. Might have to buy a new controller at some point, but, you know, whatever. I needed a new one anyway. What if the X button breaks? What do I do if it breaks? Get up to grab anything to eat. Can't, you know, leave to go get a drink unless I pause it, and then it lasts longer. This is the most fun content I think I've ever done. I don't get a trophy for this or anything. It's literally just an ending. I have some ketchup. That's what I have. I have a bottle of ketchup. I pressed Garden Zone in my head from Sonic Mania. I need to revisit that game. I said like 4 years ago I would do a Knuckles stream, and I just never did. I did 2 Sonic Mania streams, and then said, "Oh yeah, I'll do a Knuckles one," and then I didn't. So that'll be a future stream, maybe a few days. Surely it's been half an hour by now. Come on, narrator. Me too. I'm the one actually doing this whole thing. I've made this easier for you guys by turning off the sound. It's literally just me sat here pressing a button, and with this button it would usually be making a crying sound. The companion cube, if I was playing on PC I could actually spawn one right now, but I'm not playing on PlayStation. The companion cube is basically a bucket, by the way. Go find one, just like it's the One Piece. Except the One Piece is probably a lot harder to find. Find the One Cube! The One Cube! The One Cube is real! I'm sure you guys are very entertained with this content. So I have 30 minutes. Well, the narrator will tell me when it's been 30 minutes. But you know. Only like an eighth of a way there. Whew. Alright, the difference is with that one, that the whole research thing, difference is you'd be done within 4 hours. then find it.
Okay, so clearly you're in it for the long haul.
Oh.
Although I find it hard not to believe you're simply running a program to click the button over and over automatically, which kind of ruins the point of the game, don't you think? Wouldn't that take the art out of it? You can tell me in your post-playtest analysis.
I'm not running a program, narrator. I've been pressing the X button the same amount of times for 30 minutes. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we want because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no use crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Seriously, I'm going crazy here. I feel like someone's gonna clip me singing. At least it was good singing, but still. No, Zodiac, I said this earlier, I don't get a trophy for this, it's just an ending. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed, except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. So, I have so many songs in my head and I just end up singing. Ah! If I could put songs on, I would love to do that, but I can't. That wasn't God of War before, that was Portal. I'm so... like God of War, therefore it is God of War. Fair enough, I've actually been playing God of War recently. Probably would have been streaming that by now, but you know, pressing a button. Blame everything on the baby. Let's go. God, this is painful. By the end of this, it will be worth it. So worth it. I am now talking to talking to Corey in his server while on stream. This is crazy. God, I'm so bored. Damn. Yeah. He's not watching much content. I'll tell you that for sure. I am. That's how. I'm so bored. You know, as bad as this is gonna be, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Settings, controls. I know there's oh god, FOV or simplified controls. Interact is any of those buttons. Yes, I can press different buttons now. I'm pressing circle. Oh my god, finally. The only entertainment from the only form of entertainment other than watching these two interact. Yep, that's how they are. That's how they are. I can send messages and place press a button, but I feel like if I were to load a game on my phone, it would probably ruin everything. I still need to watch the last batch of JoJo. I haven't had the chance to do that yet. Kinda sucks. I would do that on stream, but I felt like I'd get copyright struck, and also I can't even put it on the screen. Fair enough. What? Whoa, that was close. That was close. Okay, really? I have Bob Burnham in my head now. For real? Oh yeah, it's nearly been an hour. Ooh. $252 messages so far, between 3 people. Whew. That's fine, don't worry, fella. I agree with the others when they say that you should go to a doctor. The Doctor from Doctor Who? God, I just went fully British. If I get to 100 subs before the end of 2022, I will do this again. How about that? Up the ante a little bit. But I have to get to 20. I have to get to 100 subs before 2022. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Hey, the PlayStation wrap-up for this year is released. Maybe I'll get to see how much I've played like every other game. So, in 2022, I played for 456 total hours. And I played for 83 days in total. That's how much time I've spent playing PlayStation. My most played games. Okay, so oh my god. Okay, cool. So my most played game for this year was Persona 5 Royal. My second most played was Fortnite, and then it was One Piece Power Warriors 4, then Sonic Origins, and then Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And I accidentally closed the page, so now I have to open it up again. Damn. All my trophy achievements? I earned 138 new trophies. 1 platinum, 7 gold, 26 silver, 104 bronze. And they're lying about what my most recent trophy was. Cool. And I closed the page again. PlayStation Plus. See my year on PlayStation Plus. In 2022, PlayStation Plus granted access to 768 games, and I got 10 of them. You do have to, yeah. That's what the snow does. Commentary is seriously lacking. I'm in pain. Only 3 minutes, and then it will mark an hour, and then I have to do it again for another 3. No, when it gets to halfway through, it's scary. And 1 minute left. Oh, no, don't turn the camera. Do not turn the camera. I don't want that to happen. Hasn't been. It's only been 1. Come on, narrator. Narrator, speak to me.
Just popping in to say hi.
I hope you weren't expecting more regular intervals of commentary from me, but that's not why you're here, is it? You're here for the game, for the art, for the endless endlessly spiraling sense of pointlessness and despair. Yes, this is what drives your every action. Keep clicking that button for hope, for freedom, for science, for love.
For love, you say?
Ever stop.
Yo, Fail. You should do this, son. It's been 1 hour. One hour. 3 left. There's no going back now, okay? No going back. It's gonna get to the point where I'm getting so focused on something else that I'm actually going to just forget that I'm streaming. I am also going insane. Do you want me to make this worse? Because I can't. Oh. Now, I'm gonna try put some music on for my phone. Just tell me how well it sounds. Sound alright? This isn't elevator music, this is from Persona 5. Something at the door? Really? I might go get it. Some more music to put on, I guess, because I had to mute for a second and it kind of ruins the thing. It ruins the thing. More Persona. Who am I? How about you? Maybe I'm not here at all. Oh, the face of my everything is so oh, it's useless. What could it mean that we're here? Can we make a difference? If we don't break out of here, wake up there. Raise your voice against like us. Beat your anger like fire. Why does nobody want change? Just imagine you're out there. Swatting lies in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. If you hold on, life won't change. I need to find something else, cause oh hell yeah! This is the music that will entertain the stream. about you guys, but the stream for me has gone like 20 times better. So much more enjoyable. I'm already sick of the music. stream. It is worth it for the content, and it's not worth it at all, but I'm doing it anyway. It's almost been an hour and a half of just doing this. I hate this. I'm dying. I told you you'd be done. Check my controller battery without risking it all. Oh, don't even joke about that. Don't do it. Suffering 4 hours of this was the 300th comment. You have time. Otherwise, you're just gonna watch me press a button. What if I pass out during during this? This is very, very insufferable. Fair enough. I can guarantee you that Thaler is dead right now. Boom. Taking a risk for something I've been doing for an hour and a half. What if I just... Yeah, that worked. I'm gonna have to do like that and then that soon. I miss the narrator. I miss him a lot. Oh, wait. I can do that. I can stand this far away and still press the button. How does this work? Nope, we're nowhere near 2 hours. 2 hours is when the elapsed time in the top left says 3:04. I am very, very, very entertained by this. I'm gonna make the same jokes over and over again because my content for this stream is plummeting. I kind of just started doing this for the ending and also as a joke, but now I'm kind of too far gone to let this go. This stream looked easy when I saw videos of it. This game, this ending, looked so easy. And for the most part it is, but like, it's not easy. No commentary left for me to do on this, really. I'm just sat here, pressing a button. And I've been doing it for over an hour and a half. Hour and 40 nearly. It's too far gone. can't even get my name right, really? And here we see the Raizeer in his natural habitat. The Stanley Parable game. Here we can see his efforts to complete 4 hours of pressing. Yeah, PlayStation limits the space, so you're kind of gonna struggle with that one. Autocorrect, I thought you were on PC. Pressing a button to complete an achievement. Like I've said many times, there is no achievement for this. It's just an ending. There is no achievement. I don't get anything to prove I've done it. I'm just streaming myself pressing a button for this this many times, and to eventually, the ending happens, and then I do something. I don't know. The aim being to prevent a baby from the horrific consequences of fire. Yeah, except it's cardboard. It's virtual cardboard. It's not. It. I lost all my marbles ages ago. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Scrolling through Twitter while on stream. This is just going crazy. It's a nightmare. No, I don't think you get it, dude. I don't think you get it. I've been doing this for nearly 2 hours. I've been doing this for nearly 2 hours. I need to do it for 4 to get the ending. I get what you're saying, but like, it's not like that. It's an ending for this game. I'm trying to get every ending. I don't even get anything notable for getting the ending for this game. For getting this ending. Because it's like, there's no trophy to say, oh hey, you completed all the endings. I'm just doing this to say that I did it. I'm getting bragging rights. I'm going mental. That's what I'm doing. I'm going mental. In 15 minutes, we get something from the narrator. I wonder what he's going to say. Yep, day 6. Worst part is, I said that if I reach 100 subscribers by the end of 2022, I will do this again. Yeah. There's a weird story for it. But if that has to be the way I do it, that's the way I do it. like he might have told me at some point, but I have no idea. Ah. Fair enough, actually. Yeah. That does sound about right. See ya. Probably talk to you tomorrow then. See ya. But unfortunately the stream must go on. Oh, no, do not move. Do not move. Oh. See you tomorrow, Dad. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you too, and well, yeah. See you, Dad. I hit the button from this angle. I can. God, this. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and then that'll mark the halfway point. Nearly at the halfway point, and then what? I can't save. I just have to sit here. Another 2 hours after that. So yeah.
Spending the last 2 hours here embroiled in thought, and it's occurred to me, this game is incomplete. It's missing something. It still doesn't have that oomph. What is it, I thought to myself? What could possibly be missing from this incredible experience? And then in a moment of rapture, as though delivered by angels, it came to me. Before this moment, I was blind, but those days are behind us. I now understand the true manifestation of this game. It needs a puppy. That's right. This puppy is being lowered to an aquarium filled with nothing but piranha. Now You have to click the second button to avert the puppy's death, in addition to the baby. This is it, Stanley. Art. I did it. Video games are art. Ah, but you have a good 2 hours or so to go, so I'll just let you get to that. No time to waste when there is such a meaningful game to be played.